Mike Brown, he breaks down the Knicks two-man game between Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns with Tim Legler in our Coach's Corner.
Let's get into the film now. We're talking about these guys, and I know, look, you haven't obviously been there to implement everything you're going to run, but we know where the talent begins with this roster, and it's a two-man game with Jalen and Karl-Anthony Towns. Just talk us through some of the things that you're envisioning and why it's exciting for you to maybe get this kind of opportunity to coach these guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is simple little side pick and roll or step-up pick and roll to a certain degree. Pause it right there. You have to make a choice. You got a 7-footer and Cat popping that shoots the three like the best of them in the league. And then you have a point guard in Jalen. If you allow him to get to his spot, it's over. So you got to make a decision. Do you switch this and put a smaller guy on Cat? As you can see, the smaller defenders closing out to him. He can easily shoot over him. Or do you stay at home? And this time they decide to switch it. And Cat needs just that quick to be able to get that shot off, and it results in a great look from three.
One of the subtle things here you see Jalen do at the beginning of this, he's so good at this. When he first comes off of this, you see how he gets Thompson on his back and then just keeps him there, and he freezes Duran by doing that because Thompson can't get around him. And to me, like, that's the kind of nuance that creates the extra time for Cat to have this space. Another version of this two-man game. You take it over to side pick and roll, empty out the side. Jalen this time decides to take that read for himself. So just talk us what you think he's seeing here and the way this set is constructed.
This is beautiful right here. If Duran doesn't stay with Cat right here, they're in trouble. So they got to do it either this way or they got to switch it, because if Cat pops, nobody can rotate to him. You know, the weak side is overloaded with three guys. That's too far of a rotation to try to get the Cat and try to help out. They decide to stay at home. Any pick and roll situation, if you have a crafty ball handler like Jalen, he's going to be able to create some sort of advantage when he comes off. And now they're in a predicament. There's nobody in front of him to stop the ball. Duran just knows that if I go back in front of Jalen, Cat's popping wide open for a three, and so Jalen just makes the right play. He just plays, great basketball. He gets to his spot, gets that left-hand floater, and it's a wrap.
NBA